This is one of the best offenses in Madden 24. You will basically just be able to pick up first down after first down. In this scheme, you're able to pick up about 15 to 20 yards every time that you throw a pass. And then you still have your underneath stuff and your deep bomb capability. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell, and we finna lock in and get into the scheme breakdown and really just start to get into it and get rolling. Let's go ahead and get into it, boys. It's your boy Larry back at you again with another video, and today you guys are bringing y'all some more heat. We are currently in Alliance playbook, working out the bunch tight end. I'm going to be showing y'all some money out of this formation. First play that we are going to be utilizing in today's video is going to be the PA boot over. And we are going to be working this out of a cover 3 first, and then we're going to be working it out of a cover 4. So what you want to go ahead and do, boys, you want to put triangle on the street and you want to motion your circle receiver over. Now this is one of those plays you want to know that your opponent is in cover 3. You can tell by that high safety, and if you see basically the cornerback didn't follow him across, as you can see, you know it's a cover 3 shell. So what you want to go ahead and do, just motion over the circle receiver, put him on a comeback route just like this. And what I typically do, I go ahead and just block the tight end just like this. You can smart route square, just depends on who you have right there. I'm going to go ahead and smart route it because Reynolds isn't the fastest and the pass rush in practice mode is pretty crazy. But what I typically do, I double team this outside guy and I slide protect to the left, or you can do it the opposite way as well. Do it just like this, just whatever you feel more comfortable with. Now when you hide this play, you want to go ahead and just cancel the play action, and most of the time you will have enough time to go ahead and get this pass off if you have somebody fast enough. And as y'all can see, Reynolds isn't the fastest guy on the field, but we scored a touchdown pretty easy on the play. The play action, I like to keep that because that's going to hold the user down just enough for us to throw it over the top for that one play touchdown. It's kind of one of those plays that you just want to mix in. Don't want to abuse it, but it will get you a touchdown for sure. That time I didn't cancel the play action. Y'all can kind of see how it kind of happens when you don't actually cancel the play action. So I'm gonna go ahead and run it back one more time, and then we're gonna try this against a cover 4. I'm basically just gonna show y'all the setup on how that works as well. But as y'all can see, if you got enough time against the computer in practice mode, a lot of times you will get this off, especially with this max protection. But just moving on, showing y'all how it works against a cover 4 as well really quick. We just gonna utilize the same play, PA boot, working it out of a cover 4 drop. So what you want to go ahead and do is the same as that setup. With a cover 4, you actually do have a little bit more flexibility. If you would like, you can put this tight end on a drag route for a check down. Against a cover 3, you can put the X tight end on a drag route for a check down. Most of the time you will have enough time. It's just I'm just trying to show y'all how it really works in practice mode, and they get in pretty quick. So if you feel like you want to put that tight end on that drag route, go ahead and do so, because it will give you another option to throw out there and kind of give you that check down option that you don't have. But as y'all can see, it's going to be the same as that way. Same thing, it's still gonna cook. It's basically just gonna kill cover 4 and cover 3 for a one play touchdown. Very simple setup, nothing too crazy, only takes a second. And you'll see that time I just completely messed up when I hiked it and almost got sacked. But as y'all can see, it's pretty money. It's just that we can't get an accurate pass with Jared Goff. He does that a lot, but y'all can see that the play clearly works. But now moving on, boys, showing y'all some more things out of this formation is going to be the mesh. The mesh is a very good play. You can work this against any zone coverage in the game, basically. The only thing you do have to watch out for cover 4. Cover 4 does cover this pretty good, but you want to go ahead and just take your drag route if the play isn't there. So what you want to go ahead and do is put triangle on your street, put circle on a slant, put R1 on just like a little out route. The read that you want to really be looking for is going to be X and square, but a lot of the times you will actually have the opportunity to kind of throw to the running back on that little out route. That's why I leave it out there, and that will basically allow you to know if your opponent is playing underneath or over the top. But this is going to be a setup. Put triangle on the street, put circle on a slant, put your running back on a little out route just like that. Then you kind of just look. Most of the time square is going to cook for about a 20-yard gain, and once you make your opponent start to kind of respect that, you will see that he will start setting his zone drops if he is smart enough. And if not, you can also kill with this underneath type stuff. This is a bad basically scenario. I kind of just do that just to show you guys, but there's a lot of times when you throw to this running back and he will have a lot more space. Like in this situation, you'll see he'll have a lot more space to kind of rat catch it, and a lot of times that little play will be a first down. But The bread and the money of this play is really going to be that corner route. Basically, against any zone coverage, just about it's going to be open. And if it isn't, just go ahead and take your drag route. And most of the time, it's going to be close to a first down if you need to go ahead and take that drag route option. But this is just another play, another wrinkle that you can go ahead and mix into your offense, as you can see. And it's going to work consistently and just help you to move the ball downfield. Now, moving on, showing y'all another thing. Cover 2 beater out of this formation. We are going to be utilizing the same play, PA boot over. Just working this out of a cover 2 zone. So what you want to go ahead and do, boys, you want to put X on a streak, put your circle receiver on a drag route, put triangle on a zig route, smart route your square receiver. And what you want to do, you want to motion him over, but you want to cancel. Well, you basically just want to hike it while he is basically about to cross over to the other side of the field. And usually with this play, I like to cancel the play action because of the pressure gets in a little bit too fast. So what you want to go ahead and do, put circle on a drag, put triangle on a zig route, put square on a smart route, motion him over, wait for him to get a little bit past that tight end, go ahead and hike that thing, and you will see it will be bread and butter against a cover 2. It's wide open. It's just a matter of time if you can get the pass off. I'm gonna go ahead and run it one more time for you guys, just to see if we can go ahead and get this bad boy off really quick. So put X on the street, put him on a drag, zig route, the triangle receiver, and you'll see a lot of times that zig route will actually get open too. The zig route and that circle route is basically just check downs, just in case your opponent basically isn't in cover 2 and you mistaken it for something else. But we have enough time here. You'll see it's basically going to be a huge play against a cover 2 for about 30 yards when going up against a cover 2 defense. Now moving on, boys, showing y'all some more things as well. You have this inside zone that works very effective against just any random defense. Honestly, it works pretty good. You just want to go ahead and just get your pass protection, all that good stuff. I like to mess with my protection, and I like to click the left top bumper and flip my right stick up, just upward, just to make the max protect, because it just allows your lineman to kind of just block more forward. You kind of see that it works a little bit more effective when running inside zone plays. Another thing that I want to show y'all in today's video out of this formation that works very well is going to be this RPO. This RPO right here. It's very effective as well. If you go ahead and just run this against like a standard coverage as well, you'll see that it works very effective. What I typically like to do, I like to run the ball out of this RPO, but there are situations where I will throw to the circle receiver. It all just depends on that where the cornerback is sitting. So if we go to the instant replay, I'm just going to show you guys for an example. So if we have this play right here and we have the cornerback right here, if he's pressed up against this receiver right here, this is when you want to go ahead and throw it, and you want to make sure that there's only 2 cornerbacks over here. If there's 3, it's not going to work. So if this middle guy is pressed up onto that slot receiver, this is going to be the time where you actually want to throw the pass. But for the most part, this is just going to be an effective run that you can go ahead and mix into your offense, and it's just going to allow you to just kind of move the ball very effectively. As you can see, it's pretty consistent. You're going to pick up at least about 5 yards a pop with this RPO. Moving on as well, I want to show y'all a man beating play that y'all can go ahead and utilize as well. We are going to be using the mesh again, just working it out of a cover 1 hole. What you want to go ahead and do with this play, boys, you want to put X on a streak route, you want to go ahead and put triangle on a zig route, and you want to put circle on a slant route and block your running back. Once you have done that, all you want to do is just motion over your square receiver, wait till he gets past this tight end and kind of just motion snap it. You'll have this triangle read that will go for a big gain depending on who's covering him and on the speed of your receiver. Then as well, you still have your slant route that's going to get open a lot of the time as well. So if we go ahead and run this one more time, you'll see that you got this slant route that's going to get open, and on top of this square receiver will get open a lot of the times too. He's going to cook me in span coverage, and you just have so many different options when it comes to beating man coverage. Just to go to the instant replay, just to show you guys as well, this motion snap to this receiver as well, he will get open, and basically all these routes that you see on the field have the potential to go for a 1-play touchdown against man coverage, especially if your opponent is blitzing. Now, overall, boys, that's basically going to conclude this video, man, going over this formation. It's a very effective formation. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, to stay up to date with all of my videos. It's your boy Lurk. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. I will catch y'all in the next video. And peace.